All right, how's everybody doing? Hotep, how's everybody doing today? Hey, this is Michael Imhotep, founder of the African History Network, host of the African History Network show. I'm a talk show host, researcher, lecturer, and writer. So it is Saturday, December 14th, 2019. Hope everybody's doing well. Everybody share this broadcast on your YouTube channel, share this on Facebook. Wanted to let you all know about a new promotion we have at the African History Network to help you promote your African-American owned business. So a lot of people ask me, how can we advertise with the African History Network? We hear your podcast, we hear doing your Facebook broadcast and YouTube broadcast. So we know that going into 2020, a lot of people want to start taking their African-American owned business to the next level. They're looking for various ways to advertise and promote their business. So we have a special promotion going on right now. We have a special promotion this weekend with the African History Network. You get buy 1 month, get 2 months free of advertising with the African History Network. Okay. So if you have an e-commerce store or a brick and mortar store, if you sell African clothing, African garb, shoes, health and beauty products are big with the African-American community. I just did a broadcast dealing with how African-American women are 6 times more likely to develop breast cancer from permanent hair dyes and hair relaxers. So you may have natural hair care products. Okay. If you are a book author, if you have an online store where you sell books, things like this, you definitely want to advertise with the African History Network. Email us at customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com, customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com, and we'll let you know how you can advertise with the African History Network. So the broadcasts I do throughout the week on our Facebook fan page, the African History Network, and we put them on our YouTube channel also, Michael Imhotep. I promote your business through our broadcasts we do throughout the week, but also our Sunday night show, the African History Network show. And I've been doing radio, let's see, it'll be 10 years, April of 2020. Okay. So I do the show live on Sunday nights, and we broadcast on our Facebook fan page, the African History Network. And I take the audio of the broadcast and put it on 8 different podcast platforms. So on Blog Talk Radio, our Blog Talk Radio page is blogtalkradio.com/the African History Network show. But we're also on Stitcher, iTunes, Castbox, Acast, FM Player, TuneIn. So we are on 8 different podcast platforms. All right. And your 30-second and 60-second commercial where we'll run doing those podcasts of our various shows as well. So we reach thousands of people on a weekly basis. And it's a great way to market to a large number of people and help increase revenue for your business. Okay. So you may have a catering service, you may have a restaurant, you may sell African jewelry, especially if you have an e-commerce store. You may have an e-commerce store where you sell from your website, but you also have a brick and mortar store. We know that going into 2020 or even going into Kwanzaa, people may have events that they want to promote. They may have conferences coming up in 2020 that they want to promote. African American History Month is coming up as well. So email us at customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com, customerservice@africanhistorynetwork.com. We can get you up and running today. We can let you know how you can advertise with the African History Network. We have low-cost advertising solutions to help you increase revenue, reach more people. You may be into education. You may do educational consulting. You may have curriculums for that are geared towards African-American children. You may do homeschooling, all different types of things like this. Everything that we use, we should sell. All the products and services we use, we should sell. Okay. Maybe whether it's accounting, whether it's financial services, whether it's education, whether you are a book author, whether you have whether you have an African-American bookstore, all those things that we use, we should sell. Okay. So once again, how's everybody doing? Be sure to follow us also on our Facebook fan page, The African History Network, The African History Network, and also follow us on our YouTube channel, Michael Imhotep, Imhotep. on YouTube. African American business owners, email us at customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com. Customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com. Also, post the name of your business here on the thread of the broadcast as well. Okay, so we know going into 2020, people want to take their African American owned business to the next level. And this is one of the ways of doing that. Also, I think it's important, I'm somebody who taught entrepreneurship for 7 years. My degree's in business administration with the major in marketing. It's also important to invest in yourself, invest in your knowledge base surrounding the what your business is, what your business is in, what your business is based upon. So whether it's accounting, whether it's education, whether it's clothing, whether it's in the travel industry, et cetera, you want to invest in knowledge pertaining to that. I encourage people to read blackenterprise.com. I've been reading Black Enterprise magazine form now online, going back to college. I encourage people to go to seminars pertaining to sharpening your skills and pertaining to information dealing with your industry as well. So you stay current, so you stay sharp. But, unfortunately, a lot of people don't invest in themselves, not because of lack of money, but just because, one, they don't believe in themselves. Two, they may not believe that they are worth investing in. Okay. So you have to, these are things that you have to do to stay current so you can stay competitive as well. All right. So everybody share this broadcast, okay, on your YouTube channel, share this on Facebook. Once again, we got a current promotion going on this weekend. Email us at customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com, customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com, and we'll let you know how you can advertise with the African History Network. Be sure to listen to our radio show Sundays, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do it on 9:10 a.m. the Superstation WFDF. In Detroit, but I also broadcast it live on our Facebook fan page, the African History Network. We're on every Sunday, unless they're playing football or baseball or something else interrupting my show. We're on every Sunday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when we look at our audio podcasts, we have almost 1,000 audio podcasts. Of our shows going back, my broadcast going back to 2010. But this weekend show is going to be really, really good. Okay, we're going to deal with the Trump impeachment inquiry. You don't want to miss that. And I'm going to deal with some very interesting information surrounding the Trump impeachment inquiry. We'll talk about the 2020 election a little bit. We'll deal with some other topics also that you don't want to miss. And I think I'll be able to squeeze in information dealing with the study that came out dealing with African-American women and hair relaxers and permanent dye. And we'll deal with some other topics that I'm laying out as well. All right. Okay. So look, hey, we have to get out of here. African-American business owners, email us at customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com. Customer service at africanhistorynetwork.com. Remember, at the African History Network, we focus on educating, empowering, and inspiring people of African descent throughout the diaspora and around the world, because right knowledge corrects wrong behavior. What you do for yourself, what you do to yourself, and what you allow other people to do to you and get away with is based upon what you think about yourself. What you think about yourself is based upon what you have been taught about yourself. What you've been taught about yourself is based upon everything you've read, heard, and seen about yourself. So when you control the radius of a man's thoughts, you can control the circumference of his actions, because the mind can't do or teach what it doesn't know. Okay. Remember, right knowledge corrects wrong behavior. It's not over till we win. Wakanda forever. And we'll talk to you next time. Peace.